From squishy little hatchlings to full-blown beasts that dominate land, sea, and sky, these animal transformations are insane. You won't believe how cute turns into killer. If you think you've seen nature's glow-ups, think again. Let's dive into the most jaw-dropping animal evolutions ever caught on camera. Stick around, because number one will blow your mind. The saltwater crocodile begins life barely a foot long, a tiny reptile with oversized eyes and soft chirps. But don't be fooled. This hatchling is destined to become the largest living reptile on the planet. As adults, saltwater crocs can stretch beyond 20 feet and weigh over a ton. Their thick, armor-like scales, bone-crushing jaws, and territorial aggression make them nearly unstoppable. They're apex predators, ambushing prey with explosive bursts of speed and brute force. Whether basking like ancient rulers or patrolling murky waters, they radiate primal power. The green anaconda as a baby looks almost harmless, gliding through puddles with bright eyes and playful curiosity. But beneath the surface lies the potential for a monster. Green anacondas grow to over 20 feet and can weigh up to 550 pounds. With immense muscle mass and ambush tactics, they suffocate their prey, including capybaras, caimans, and even jaguars. They don't chase, they wait, then they strike. Silent, precise, fatal. The reticulated python starts life as a shimmering serpent, coiled like a bracelet, all iridescent beauty and delicate movement. But its potential? Terrifying. As the world's longest snake, the reticulated python can reach over 25 feet and weigh more than 300 pounds. It hunts by stealth, wrapping around its target with lightning speed. These snakes can take down deer, pigs, and even humans. Their constriction power? Enough to stop a heartbeat in seconds. The Nile crocodile begins its journey tiny and cute, chirping and paddling through shallow waters while calling for mom. But their transformation is monstrous. As adults, they grow up to 16 feet long, weighing close to a ton. With lightning-fast reflexes and 2,000 psi bite force, they launch from the water to snatch antelope, zebras, and even humans. Their ridged backs and terrifying jaws make them the embodiment of ancient fury. The Burmese Python hatchling is a smooth, glossy wonder, all pattern and playfulness. But fast forward a few years, and it's an 18-foot coil of crushing power. These snakes are one of the heaviest on Earth, native to Southeast Asia but invading the Florida Everglades. They've become apex threats, consuming everything from birds to alligators. Silent, strong, and increasingly fearless. The leatherback sea turtle starts life barely bigger than a palm, sprinting for the ocean with fragile limbs. Their delicate white speckled shells hide a future oceanic titan. As adults, they span over 7 feet and weigh nearly a ton. With flippers built for endurance, they migrate across entire oceans, diving thousands of feet deep to feed on jellyfish. Their thick, leathery shells and navigational instinct make them deep-sea legends. The Galápagos giant tortoise begins its life wobbling around like a wind-up toy, adorable, curious, and clumsy. But with time, it transforms into a 900-pound titan with a shell shaped like an ancient dome. These reptiles can live over 100 years, lumbering slowly but purposefully across volcanic islands. They're symbols of evolution itself, survivors carved from time. The Cassowary chick starts life fuzzy and striped, darting through the jungle with chirps of joy. But they don't stay soft for long. Grown cassowaries are 6 feet tall, armed with dagger-like claws and helmet-like casques. One kick from their powerful legs can split bone. Native to Australia and New Guinea, they are considered one of the most dangerous birds alive. The ostrich begins life as a speckled and fluffy baby, chasing after its towering parents. Fast forward, and they become the largest and fastest birds on Earth. Adults stand over 9 feet tall and sprint at 40 miles per hour. With legs that deliver bone-breaking kicks and eyes sharper than most predators, they rule the plains in speed and survival. The Alaska moose starts off as a clumsy, furry toddler stumbling through wildflower meadows. But in a few short years, it becomes a forest giant. Standing over 7 feet at the shoulder and weighing more than 1,500 pounds, bull moose carry massive antlers that can span 6 feet wide. Their sheer size and strength make them the uncrowned kings of the northern wilderness. The bison calf, known as a red dog, gallops clumsily across the prairie. Reddish fur and playful steps mask a future powerhouse. As adults, bison weigh over 2,000 pounds and thunder across grasslands like living tanks. Their humps, horns, and herd instincts make them a force of nature and a symbol of the untamed West. The panda starts its life nearly bald, pink, and smaller than a stick of butter. But over months, soft black and white fur grows in, and bamboo becomes life. Adult pandas may look cuddly, but they're solid muscle underneath. Weighing up to 300 pounds with powerful jaws and thick bones, they survive harsh mountain terrain with quiet strength. From soft squeaks to savage streaks, these animals prove one thing: never underestimate the power of time and nature. If you love these transformations, don't just scroll past. Hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite glow-up, and subscribe for more wild stories straight from the untamed side of life.